Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on. Go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on. Go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. Hi, math stars. How are you today? It's really good to see you. Are you guys ready to do some math? Well, yesterday we did addition. We modeled addition problems with an actual equation. Today, we're going to do subtraction problems. Do you remember what subtraction is? Well, let's look. What's addition? Addition we add to, right? You have two groups and you combine them to one, or you have one group and you're adding to it, right? Subtraction, you have one group and you're taking away from it, or you have one group that you're dividing into two groups, right? So subtraction is taking away. So in a subtraction problem, you start with a large number and your answer is going to be a smaller number, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Module 5, lesson 6. So if you need to go get your book, pause the video, go get your book and your pencil. All right, I'll just have a sip of coffee while you go get your book. Oh, you're ready. Great. Okay, what's our I can today? I can model subtraction problems by writing equations. So we are going to model it by model subtraction problems by writing equations. So I want to look at it right here. Okay, do you see this right here? This is where we're going to put our numbers. So I have this is called a 5 frame. And I have some red circles in here. So here we go. I have 4 red Skittles. And I wanted to share some with my friend. So I gave my friend 3 red Skittles. How many do I have now? So I'm going to cross off. How many did I give? I have 4 to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red Skittles. And I'm going to cross off 1, 2, 3. Because I'm giving those to my friend. How many do I have left? So let's write the problem. How many did I start with? How many did I have at the beginning? I had 4. This is the minus or take away sign, right? Do you remember you go like this and you go take away, woo, like a hook. Turn it into a hook. For take away, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and equals or is 4 take away 3 is 4 minus 3 equals 1. I had 1 left. Okay, very nice. All right, now moving along, I want to show you because in our book today, you're going to see, just like yesterday, you're going to see these circles, right? Oops. Sorry. You're going to see these circles. Okay, and sorry. And you're going to need to add something to them. Okay, but first let's look at here. Let's look at our story. Here's our story. My friend had 5 red M&Ms. And my friend knew that I love chocolate. So my friend gave me 3 of them. How many does she have now? So let's look. She has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our first number is 5 because that's how many she started with. Do you remember what sign goes in here? That circle. And the circle is where you're going to put the sign. Oops. I don't know what happened. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Math wizard. Okay, here we go. 5. Do you remember what sign goes here? Take away or minus take away. How many did she give me? She gave me 3. Equals, how many does she have left? Well, let's cross off and look. 1. Yum, that was yummy. 2. Another yummy M&M. 3. How many does she have left? 2 left. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Good job. All right, you're going to turn to page, I'm going to move this up a little bit. There we go. Page 127. that has, it looks like a fair, like maybe they're at the fair or I don't know, something like that. 127, 127, 127. All right, that's what page you're on. And here we go. Let's look. Look at the picture as you listen to the subtraction word problem. Write an equation to model the problem. Tell a classmate how you solved the problem. 5 children are riding the airplane ride. Some children leave. Now there are 4 children riding. How many children left the airplane ride? So let's see. Let's listen to it again. 5 children are riding the airplane ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our first number. So we put our first number here. That's what we started with. 5 children. Some children leave. Leave means take away. So we're going to put the takeaway sign. Some children leave. Do we know how many children leave? No. So we're going to leave that blank because we don't know yet. But we do know how many are left. So equals, now there are 4 children riding. How many children left the plane? Okay, well, yesterday we used our numbers. I'm going to do it a little differently today, okay, to help us solve it. We're going to do it like this. We're going to draw 5 circles, okay? There are 5 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we go. 5 circles. And I don't know how many left, but I need to count backwards, right? I need to count backwards from 5. I need to count backwards from 5 and stop when I get to 4. Okay, so here we're at 5. 5, and I'm going to take 1 away. Now, how many do I have? 4. So stop, right? I started at 5 and I went back until I got to 4. How many did I cross off? 1. How many did I hop back? 1, right? 5. How many would be left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many did I take away? 1. 5 take away 1 equals 4. All right. Nice job. Okay, here we go. It's like a nice grass field. Think of a group of animals and some animals leaving. Tell a subtraction word problem about taking from a group using numbers within 5. Use drawings to solve the problem. Write the equation to model the problem. So first of all, when it says numbers within 5 and you're doing subtraction, you can start with 5 or less. We're not going to start with 6. We're not going to start with 10. We're going to start with 5 or less, okay? And some animals. I'm going to say horses in my story. You can do what you want for your story, okay? But for my story, I'm doing horses. And I'm going to use squares to represent my horses, okay? And here we go. I have 5 brown horses that are grazing in the grass. That looks like really good grass. And then 2 of them left to get hay. They didn't want grass. So 2 of them left to get hay. How many are there now? So let's look. What's our first number? How many did we start with? We started with 5. And we're going to take away, because some of them left. How many left? 2. Nice. Okay. And how many are left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Now, there's another way we could have done this same story. So I want to look at it. Okay, we're going to look at it. Okay, there were 5 horses grazing in grass. Some of them left. Some of them left. And now there's only 2. Some of them left, and now there are only 2. So let's see. How many left? Well, that's what we have to figure out. How many left? So let's see. We know that there were 5 to start with. So that number is still the same. And we're still taking away. But do we know how many left? We don't, because we said there were 5 and some of them left. We don't know how many. So we're going to leave that one blank. Equals, how many did I say were left at the end? 2. So we have to figure out how many left. So let's cross these out until we get to 2. So we started at 5. Let's cross one out. What's 1? 5, 4, 3, 2. Do we have 2 left? That's how many we want to. 2. So we're going to stop taking any away. And how many left to go get hay? 1, 2, 3. All right. So those are 2 different ways to do a subtraction problem. Okay, because in both of those stories, we had one group and we split them up. All right, nice job. All right. Listen to this subtraction word problem. Mark an X to show how many are leaving the hayride. Okay, write an equation to model the problem. 4 children are on a hayride. Oh, what's our first number going to be? 4. 4 children are on a hayride. Some children leave. Leave means we're taking away. So we're going to put the sign. Do we know how many? Some children leave. We don't know how many. 3 children remain. There are 3 left. So equals 3. How many leave? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to cross out until we get to 3. So we're starting at 4. Let's cross 1 out. 4, 3. Stop. How many left? 1 left. Okay. The other way that we could have done that is, again, if we put it like this, okay, we have 4, we can go backwards, right? Start at 4. We can cross off. We had 4. Oops. We had 4. And we go back till we get to 3. We stop. How many do we cross off? 1. Okay. So you do it whichever way works for your brain. All right. Here we go. On your own. Just like yesterday, there are 4 questions of on your own. So I want you to go find your homeschool teacher and have them read the directions for each question to you. Okay. Remember, this is your time to show how much you know. So do the problem without help. Okay. Awesome. All right. Have a great day, Math Stars. I will see you tomorrow.